Welcome back to this edition of Pet Project, everyone. I'm joined once again with Nicole from the Border Paws Animal Society. Nicole, how's everything going over there this week?
It's going really, really good.
That's good, that's good. And so, obviously, we can see already you got a super cute friend to introduce us to this week, so I'll go ahead and just let you introduce us.
So this is Fraser. We believe he's about 8 years old. He's trying to give me kisses right now. So he came in as a stray, basically walks the streets of Loon Lake his whole life. So he would definitely need to be on an acreage. We believe he's a Mastiff mix. So he's about 18 years old, or I mean, sorry, 8 years old. And he just had a dental done. His teeth were in rough shape, so he's just recovering from his dental surgery. He would do good, pretty much kids. I believe he would do good with cats, other dogs. But he definitely needs an acreage in order to run.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, he looks like such a sweet dog. He's been so nice the entire time we were chatting, you know, off camera, and just seems like a really lovely guy. And like you mentioned, those Mastiffs, they tend to, they need a lot of space. So, like, obviously, if you live on a farm or an acreage, you got a lot of space for him to run around and play. That would be, you know, the perfect situation for a dog like him, to just have all the room in the world to run around and burn off that energy. So, certainly, if you're interested in meeting Fraser, stop in the Border Paws Animal Society. Let him know, you know, meet him, say hi, get to know him, possibly bring him home would be wonderful. Perfect. Well, moving on here. So last weekend, you guys had a nice little event at the society. You had a volunteer orientation, which I love to hear. Love to hear about people getting involved with the org. So how did that all go? You know, did everybody have a great time?
So yeah, no, it went really good. We had a really decent turnout. We now kind of switched up our volunteer program a little bit. So we have, you know, just one that's for animal enrichment, and then one that's more for the cleaning and the feeding of the animals, which is a little bit of a harder work. And then we're also setting up volunteer to help out with our events. So there's kind of a little bit of something for everybody if they'd like to get involved.
Perfect. So obviously that orientation happened last weekend, but I know you guys are always looking for people to help out. So if that's something that interests you, if you want to help out, you know, with the animal enrichment, if you would help out cleaning or to get involved with the events, certainly, you know, get in touch with them and let them know, you know, when you're available to help out, because, you know, it's always appreciated. Perfect. So, and another one that we'll tease here coming up, although we don't have a lot of details, but you did mention that you guys have a cat adoption event coming up. So I'll let you just kind of give a little tiny teaser for people, let them know what to keep an eye out for.
So again, we are full with cats. So we are going to hopefully in the next couple of weeks set up a cat adoption event where we'll have some sort of discount going on. So if you're looking to add a feline friend, that would definitely be a good time to do it. Save a little bit of money as well, so you could put more money into spoiling your kitty.
Perfect. There you go. So obviously, if you've been looking forward to this, but maybe you're like, you know, I just want to save my dollars right now, this is a perfect opportunity for you know to get an adoption, save a couple of bucks, and you know, like you said, you could put that forward to something else for the animal. You know, get the cat spayed. You know, get it some toys, whatever needs to be done. That is certainly a great idea. Perfect. And one last thing before we go here, Nicole, I always like to ask, you know, what are you guys looking for as far as physical item donations go? If anybody is out shopping and they, you know, something's on sale, what is it that you're looking for this week?
So this week we definitely need some cleaner, like some Mr. Clean. I believe it's pet friendly, so we prefer the Mr. Clean just because it's not toxic to animals. And then as well as blankets. Unfortunately, we go through them like crazy with all the dogs. So if anybody has some blankets laying around their house, we could definitely use them.
Perfect. So, you know, if you're at the store, you're at Walmart, you're at Superstore, Mr. Clean's on sale, maybe pick up an extra jug for the Border Paws. And, you know, you guys have asked for blankets before. I've mentioned this. You know, if you have some extra blankets lying around the house, perhaps you got a linen closet that's just, you know, full of extra blankets. You know, the dogs aren't choosy. They'll take your old Pokemon blankets. They'll love them. So definitely maybe take a peek, see in your basement what you got hiding down in the pantry down there. So unfortunately, that's all all the time we have for now, but I want to thank you, Nicole, for stopping by. Fraser, I want to thank you for saying hi, being such a good dog there and behaving the whole time. Oh, what a sweetie with that big smile. All right, well, unfortunately, like I said, that's all the time we have, but we will speak with you again next week.
Pet Project is sponsored by the Pet Pad. For total pet care, think Pet Pad.